side trail right here. That just a little steep section right there. You kind of gotta see all kinds of slip marks. Oh, tons of slip marks where people slid down. So you gotta dig your poles in and push yourself up. All right, later. It's pretty noisy here because of the expressway, but the hike this morning starts off with basically 5 miles of flat ground, which I'm sure is what we're looking at here. And then after about 5 miles, you climb something. And my guess is the something you climb is you're going to climb that somewhere. So, but you know, you could go 5 miles that way and climb, or 5 miles this way and climb, or 5 miles straight ahead and climb. But at any rate, that's what we're going to do in about 5 miles, is climb that. And I don't think we're going straight to it because it doesn't look like it's 5 miles away, so we must be kind of gradually working our way over there. So this guy mows his grass in circles. I used to do that in my last house. My neighbors thought I was crazy. Later, and I see the white blaze right there going back in the fields. And all this walking through the fields this morning did is just basically, you know, all the dew and the wet grass just basically wetted my feet down again. I've had wet feet for about 4 days. I'm getting wet, starting to get wet feet blisters, if you know what that is. But I just can't keep my feet dry. I have a vicious dog. I got a vicious dog coming after me. Oh no! I'm going to turn this camera off and defend myself from this vicious beast. Oh, go away. Oh, stop it. Oh, you're coming up to meet me, huh? Well, I'm going to have to contend with this boy later. Wildlife encounter here. God, this is freaking muddy. I got my fucking shoes now, they're soaking wet. Oh well. Now I got a bull here. Hi guys. Got to go. Guess I'll have to work my way around you. Oh, these are steers. Okay, later. This is a cool bridge, huh? long this goes for. Okay, this blaze above blaze means there's a confusing junction. And up above, it's got this little U-turn thing, right? Got an arrow on this side, an arrow on that side. It'd be nice if they had an arrow only one way, so you know you're supposed to U-turn that way, or you're supposed to U-turn this way. Now, maybe I'm supposed to U-turn over there somewhere. I see a blue blaze right there. Right there, I see a blue blaze. I see supposed to do a U-turn here. So do I U-turn this way, or I U-turn to the right, or do I U-turn to the left? ATC, the Appalachian Trail Conservancy, Trail Work Center. I'm a sucker for a bridge. I guess if there's such a thing as there's the bridge. I guess if there's such a thing as reincarnation, I must have been some Roman guy who built bridges all around Europe. So I must have been a Roman bridge builder, because I do like bridges for some reason. And they call that a creek, but that thing's huge. I mean, that thing's, 40 yards across. Yeah, we've been hugging this creek for about, ever since that board, just after that boardwalk started. And it's a very nice trail here. It's nice and flat. It's not muddy at all. Although my feet are so wet right now, it doesn't make any difference. Between some muddy spots, and they're just impossible to get around. And going through the grassy hayfields, my feet are soaked. So this has got to be like 4 days in a row, maybe more, with wet feet. I'd just like to have dry feet for one day, just one. I guess if I had dry feet for just one, I'd wish for dry feet for just two. I suppose you pick your poison. Dry feet, no water. Wet feet, lots of water. And I'm a sucker for a bridge. And here is another bridge with a little left turn in it. These Pennsylvania bridge builders are good. Ooh, this is more than a bridge. There's a little swampy estuary that looks like a good breeding spot for mosquitoes. I put mosquito spray on today because they just savaged me the last couple days. I don't know if you can see that little guy. big spider. Pretty colors too. Swampy estuary. Now our really cool bridge is making an arc to the right. I like that. I like it. Yeah, I guess if I were going to do chair work, I'd want to be on the bridge building team. Maybe I'll get a chance to do that one day. All the people that probably do this are probably expert carpenters and stuff. And yeah, I want one of those DYA novices working on their bridges. For one thing, if I built a bridge, I'd over-engineer it because I wouldn't want it to fall down. All right, later. Okay, somebody built a stone couch here, or settee, and this is a view. And I tell you what, I don't think I've had a view. Well, I can't remember the last time I had a view. I guess I'll do a view 360. So there's the view. There's the trail going south. This would be the close-up of the stone couch. And the hill behind it. And that's this trail going north right there. And then this is the rest of the view. Later. Well, it says Darlington Shelter. I don't know if you can see it in the... There's a privy, and apparently there's a spring that way, which they say is not great. Fire pit, shelter, has bunks on either side. Well, has bunks on that side. Bunks on either side. We're at the top of whatever, almost the top. The top's actually up there a little bit. We're at the top of whatever this is. Picnic table, and you can see the privy right there. Boy, if you're up here on a windy day, it'd be pretty outrageous. Later. All right, been hiking in the woods since this morning. Just came out of the woods right there. And go a little slower. That's about it out here. Road 360. Don't know what road it is, but Appalachian Trail goes between the bales of hay or straw there. And trail goes down this way, and the elevation shows a climb coming up here pretty soon. So I can only assume, since we're headed that way, it's going to be over that. There's another mountain over there, but that's probably where we're going, is up over there. I think we're going up and climbing along a rocky ridge. It's probably that ridge over there. So we're probably going to climb up there and just follow that ridge to Duncannon and then drop down off that ridge into Duncannon. I just passed the south boundary that said the rocks are about to begin. Said about a mile up, but we'll see what it is. Later. I'm a sucker for a bridge. Okay, so apparently this is called Hawk Rock. It's just south of Duncannon. And I'm going to give you 360 here. Trail came down right there, and I think it goes down there. All right, this is the river right before Duncannon, and I'm on the between the rocks and that steep drop into Duncannon, ambushed. Whew. I don't think I'm even going to film anymore. There's Duncannon up there. That's all I'm going to do. Later. Guess where I'm at.